Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the finest Dawn of War Soulstorm casts this side of East Yorkshire. And today we've got a 1 vs 1 on Forgotten City. Over in the Imperial Guard side, we've got AlixUK, and his opponent today, playing as the Orks, is Master Yoba. That's not his name today, but he's got on a different account for reasons beyond my ken. Anyway, he's going to go for triple Slugger Boys, Grot Squad, War Banner, and a Boys Hut. Whereas the Imperial Guard player is going to go for triple Guardsman, Tech Priest Engineer, and a Infantry Command. Loving the colour scheme, bright red as it is indeed today, of all days, Christmas Day. So I do want to wish you a Merry Christmas and all that jazz. Hope you have a wonderful time and that Santa has brung you some wonderful sweet treats from his bulging sack. As the game goes on, we do have a big mech coming out to play. Imagine as well that the Imperial Guard will be, there we go, they are going to go for a command squad. Quite a Imperial Guard themed map, I would say.
Secrets of the mission.
In the old destroyed hive cities and whatnot. Do quite like this statue. Oh, it's quite Jesus themed. It's got the crown of thorns in there. I know that Christmas isn't
men. Time to
him having the crown of thorns. I know that's more Easter. But we'll take it. We will take it. Anyway, Guardsmen are going to engage in mortal combat with these Slugger Boys. Sluggers are going to chop away at their heads, towering over them in their green muscle. But the Guardsmen have the Christmas spirit inside of them as their commander joins in. Taking down one model will probably also kill the rest of them. Slugger Boys against this amount of lasgun fire won't survive very long, although the big mech is going to see what he can do. We'll join these boys and then decide, nope, he's going to run away.
What would you have me?
Priest joining him. In fact, actually going to go for double priests. So this commander is certainly focusing on the extended melee ideas. Big mech there. Not one to say no to a fight, will leapfrog over these guardsmen, preventing them from capturing this strategic point, and instead going to continue engaging in mischief and mayhem with these guys. Although the commander won't take it lying down, not going for a second priest, instead will go for Psyker, which is a more standard way of doing things. Will attempt to get a sync kill on the Orc, but then being elbowed across the chops, been sent back unceremoniously. Big mech not wanting to get involved in that will decide to run away. Orcs having a look at going down here. Guardsmen were doing something. Probably just saying hello. But yeah, this big mech is a little bit out of his depth against the Priest, Psyker, and all these Guardsmen. Will probably send back home in a body bag, no doubt. Commissar joining in even redder than normal. But yeah, big mech going down. This is a bit of a misplay from Master Yoba. Shooter Boys there. Going to see if they can shove off this Tech Priest engine here from building up the listening post. Won't get it down there, and he will jump straight in and fire out of his little hidey hole. 68 and 10 compared to 80 and 0. So big focus on the tier 1 at the moment. No time for any generators as the Orc player does have to rebuild their big mech. Will decide to now, are they going for one? Yeah, they will go for the first generator of the game as these Orcs raise a symbol of what are you? Either like a really poorly textured I am Groot, or makes me think of the really big head from Night at the Museum. The one that chews the bubblegum and whatnot. I think that's from the that film. It's Ben Stiller? Is it Ben Stiller? Once again showing my lack of film knowledge. Orcs are now going to try and see if they can get their own back on the Guardsmen. Full squad of Shooter Boys. No big shooters on them as of yet. They're having a look at it but deciding against it. Gonna just hide around the corner. Maybe they can't see them. And when the Imperial Guard come round here, they can spook them. They teleport straight over them. Slugger Boys in tow. preventing them from capturing this critical location. Well, Shooter Boys provide covering fire. And this is not a happy engagement for the Guardsmen. Although kindly, in a show of Christmas cheer and Christmas giving, the Big Mech did give that Guardsman back, which is very nice. Although these lads over here trying to ignore the Slugger Boys, will lose a model, but manage to get that decap. Breaking the morale, will jump back in their little hidey holes. Slugger Boys, unsure of what to do with their lives now, will decide to go back home. And anything crazy going on in the base at the moment? No tier 2 for... In fact, I said that. Tier 2 now going for the Imperial Guard. Orks one war banner away from tier 2 themselves. Heavy bottle turret being popped down here. In the heavy cover, no less. An upgrade listing post and a heavy bottle turret. Yeah, the Big Mech's not going to push through this anytime soon. We'll instantly see that and decide to move back, losing one poor Ork. Of a pork, if you'll pardon the pun. Haha. Yeah, he's not gonna have a Merry Christmas, is he? Mech shop going up. I imagine, yeah, mech shop is the way forward. You want something a little bit heavier to punch through this listing post. Maybe a killer can, but we'll probably see some war trucks and war tracks. As is the meta, as is the way. Recapturing this critical location down here. Tier 2 nearly going for the field command. Also seeing a tactical control. Going for some battle armor. Haven't seen the morale upgrade yet. Base stat of 100. We'll see some grenade launchers. Yeah, so this place is not getting assaulted anytime soon. What's going on here? Ah, there we go, some war tracks. They'll be able to weather the storm of the heavy bolter turret, while also providing some missile-esque DPS. A bit of a standstill, no one able to really punch out. 110-40 compared to 110 and 30. But yeah, the Guardsmen are quite happy to sit in their base at the moment. They have got their infantry commands, their listing posts upgraded. They don't really need to go anywhere. They can just kind of just sit up and tech all the way to the heart's content. Don't mind that one iota. Custom gadgets for the Big Mech will allow him to zap any vehicles that the Imperial Guard go for, but they don't seem to be going for anything. They go for the satellite targeting resolution. So it does seem that the Guardsman is going for a very infantry-focused build, which ain't a bad choice. Ain't a bad shout, in all honesty. Also the command squad, now with, while they've got their psycho, I do believe in tier 2, they do have their, there we go, Curse Machine's going to freeze that war truck in place. Heavy bolts are going to focus fire on that. Shooter Boy squad teleporting in, going to be tied up instantly by the command squad, not what they wanted. But these two war tracks able to fire away, destroying that missile turret, but losing one war track in the business. These guys have also gone for their bomb chuckers, making them useful against infantry in the form of all their disruption. Although, Jesus Christ, those Shooter Boys being absolutely wiped out there. But the concentrated fire of grenade launchers also going to go for a weaponization specialization. You know it's good because it rhymes. Going to get an extra couple of grenade launchers on them. So yeah, certainly not what the Orks wanted. So Shooter Boys are probably not going to be helping them. Storm Boys would probably be what you wanted from the get-go. I mean, having a look at the economy, they do have a fair bit of blue money to spend. Gonna go for a vehicle speed boost research as these war trucks try to split the attention of the guard. And yeah, that is certainly an idea. If you keep the guard moving, prevent them from forming a decent firing line, try and split their attention. Pilot guns finally being completed for the Orks. This priest, being an absolute hero, just charging straight in there. But yeah, this is even though the vehicles don't think they'll be able to contend with all the damage being pumped into them from these buildings. Although with their pile of guns, I imagine... What are you going for, Master Yerba? Nothing crazy at the moment. I haven't gone for any of the burners. You don't normally see them, to be fair. Especially against the guardsmen. Heavy bottle truck being placed down here. Chimera also turning up. So we do have a mechanised command. Double Chimeras, actually, if we want to be exact. Grots trying to repair these war tracks. Priest, a little bit overextended. Using the power of zealotry to overcome his fears. But fear does not, well, a lack of fear does not make you bulletproof. The priest will go down.
3 minutes until they can move.
War track over here, preventing this Chimera from moving unimpeded. But do they have any lads in there? Ah, they've got 2 squads of lads in there.
Where's our fire support? I will walk now.
But yeah, that is a lot of boys.
The Emperor, it will be done.
And they have 1 commissar in there, 1 priest in there. So yeah, they're going to do some serious damage, almost instantly wiping out that listing post. Triple war tracks will destroy this Chimera. Going to see a tank buster squad coming out from the boys' hut. Tier 3 going for the Ork player. So that's why we're not seeing too much in the way of Ork infantry and vehicles at the moment. Probably going to get some flash gates. If I was a betting man, that's what I'd say he's going for. And to be honest, I say that enough times at this point, I may as well be a betting man. Although just know full well that if I ever walked into a casino, I heard nothing. Although speaking of, when I went to Amsterdam about a couple of months ago, my friend was on the ferry and he was gambling a lot. And I offered him some advice. I said, don't bother with any of the fancy numbers. Just put it all on red over and over again. And we tripled his money. So if anything, maybe I should actually give gambling a go. Anyway, some basilisks have been researched, will be coming out. And yeah, staunch line of guardsmen forming a firing line. Chimeras also punctuating their firing force. Basilisks. Very hard to flank them on this map. Not impossible. It is doable. This war truck, what are you doing, sir? Go back home. Now is not the time to surrender yourself. Tier 3 now finished. Ah, fighter bombers, yes. That would certainly cause some mischief, especially with this big river in the middle, unassailable by land. And yeah, these basilisks will also be very vulnerable. Tier 3 just finishing for the guardsmen. Gonna go for some more commissars. And some Cassicans as well, just for good measure. But no one willing or able to do much. The guardsmen sending these slugger boys backpacking before jumping back to the Chimera. They're moving forward once again. Being broken. But God Save the Emperor ability will keep them from death. In fact, double God Save the Emperor ability is being placed down. Like, this is just a lot of guardsmen. A significant amount of human bodies on the field. Being beaten around like a rag doll by these war tracks. Fighter bomber, where are you? Ooh, extra vehicle armor also in the mix. 139 and 70 compared to 133 and 100. Fairly even economies. Do a mad dock. Another Curse Machine Spirit preventing that war truck from having a good time. Yeah, guardsmen could push in if they really wanted to. Has the fighter bomber popped? Or did they go for extra vehicle armor instead? A bit risky, in all honesty. Very, very risky. If the guards are pushed in now, flash kits on their way there. Although the sheer amount of grenade launchers, not sure if the flash kits will be able to stay on their feet for long enough to do anything useful. Big Mech though, repairing this war track. Doing an incredible job. Tank Buster Squad chilling out in the middle for reasons. There we go, Flash Gates joining in. Valkyrie, fire support there. We'll force them back. They have an auto reinforce. And Master Yoba has a good chunk of money. So he will be able to get whatever toys he wishes, as and when. I assume he will be going through Squiggoth once this extra vehicle armor pops. And maybe also some infinite Ork stuff, which is certainly what we want on this Christmas day. The gift that keeps on giving. A fighter bomber. Let's see what kind of damage you can do. Big explosion. And these narrow corridors won't be able to allow these guardsmen to spread out enough. Another bomb going down. Completely missing. As is the way of the Orks. I do wish we was able to press the hashtag button and follow this rocket. Let's see if we can get a good close-up. That one poor guardsman over there, clearly the target of that fighter bomber's ire. Anyway, some more Ork shenanigans moving on down here. Triple heavy bolter turrets, all upgraded with missile launchers. Slugger boys continuously trying to capture this critical location.
What is it?
Not giving up, not surrendering. Orks on the northern side, keeping up that pressure. Trying to make sure these chimeras aren't functioning. Fire bomber continuing its relentless assault. And are we seeing the... Oh, we're not seeing any Squiggoths, it's a looted tank. More Slugger boys over here, Slugger boys over there. I imagine... Ah, yes, there we go. Infinite Slugger boys. Yeah, man, that's what we want. This is the play to make. You can't kill the Orks if they just keep on getting more of them. They could pop another boys' hut down here and spam them this way as well. If you really wanted it. Oh, this is fab. This is fantastic. Loving it. Gonna mass all the boys first, and send them on their way. Do have double flash gates down here. Looting tanks as well. Yeah, so all the upgrades for the Orks at the moment. Imperial Guard. Not sure what they can really do in this situation. I suppose we're going to do like a really, really slow advance. What you would do is that you get all your guardsmen, you put your heavy weapons teams there, then you get your Lehman Russes, then you move forward a bit, stabilise, kill everything around you, then move forward a bit again, stabilise, kill everything around you, and just gradually, slowly but surely, move over. But this Squiggoth will certainly make stabilising and moving forward a little bit difficult.
If we leg it, we can fight.
Over here we've got the advance beginning. Orks been massacred in their number. Trying to capture this critical location.
What do you want? We're under attack!
And we've got two boys huts working in tandem with the settlement. Imperial Guard though, they've got their Lehman Russes now. They're going for a second one and a Mars Pattern Command on the field. Lots and lots of flash kits over here. Going to cause all sorts of mischief and mayhem. Sheer amount of damage that these boys can bring to bear. Certainly let them punch through this seemingly penetrable or impenetrable line of rock creeps. Looted tank and fighter bomber providing firing support. Squiggoth has just popped. I imagine that this is the mailed fist. And while the Orks, while the Imperial Guard over here have been occupied by the constant flow of Slugger boys, this is where the real threat is coming from. Managing to take out Listing Post. Fire bomber, having been stunned by the cursed machine spirit.
Oh, here, boss. There's too many of them.
Have the... Ah, there we go. Got a Vindicator Assassin providing long-range support. big mech not being allowed to stand up. Has to remain fast as backside for the entirety of this game, apparently.
You have chosen wisely.
And yeah, this is absolute mayhem and chaos. But there we go, the Imperial Guardsmen, like we say, they move forward a bit, stabilise, move forward again, losing a Lehman Russ there. And this Squigoth, once it decides to wake up and move forward, it'll squish a couple of these boys. But the might of the Baneblade on the field now. Not sure if it's got enough space to move out of this area there.
I will whip the first of you who retreats.
Flashgate's not looking too healthy at the moment, in all honesty.
I feel the Emperor's...
Everyone's just turning their attention over here. Squigoth charging straight in. Almost missed that, but we got it in the end. A carpet of dead green orcs on the floor at the moment. The wonderful aesthetic. Squigoth not sure what it's doing with his life. Still firing away with all its big zappy cannons. Do have a looted tank, having a bit of a firefight over the river.
Too much for us.
Yeah, this is an unrelenting tide. A losing battle for the Guardsmen unless they can pull out something huge, which they should be able to. Where has their Lehman Russ gone? Not Lehman Russ, sorry, their Baneblade.
Must pay for this defeat.
There he goes, drifting around the corner. Look at that big, I love that sound.
The first of you who
Yeah, that's these slugger boys not wanting to stay alive after being shot in the face. Bring off there. Possibly the least mobile of all relic units, I do have to say. Going to run straight in. Sending a lot of these guys into the no-go zone. They're very low on health. We'll need some grots near them to keep them alive. Looted tank retreating from the forward movements of the Baneblade. Kassagan squad and the commander down here, giving the Orks a taste of their own medicine. But the Orks have managed to break through the initial defences. Now having a little look at the enlisting posts. Guardsmen losing their will to fight. This slugger boy there, doing what he can before being blown up in smithereens. And more Orks being amassed. Never-ending tide of greenskins. Orks go for some killer cans as well. Kassagan's being wiped out by the flash kits there. Almost a full squad wipe, quite yet. They do manage to get that full squad wipe. War boss, there we go, look at him. Ready to slice and dice this Baneblade with his mighty power claw. Pet Priest engines here being shot up by the big mech. And now the Baneblade is surrounded. Unable to get out from this sticky situation. And now all the Orks down here are going to move on this side. Well, all the guardsmen on the northern side are distracted. They smell blood in the water. If they can get this Baneblade down, it'll be a long, long time before they're able to get it back up. So the Orks will have a brief window of opportunity to smash these guys in the face and go for the jugular, so to speak. Warboss leading the charge. All smorgasbord of Orks doing what they can. Well, more Orks are going to go over on this way. Killer Can also join the fray. As the Squigoth looks like it's gone down, will be rebuilt once the Killer Cans have done what they can. Baneblade has gone down. Imagine it'll be instantly built. Oh no, they had to destroy the Mars pattern command. I imagine to let that Baneblade out. That is very unfortunate. Because heavy weapons teams providing some firing support. But this is looking like a dire situation for the Guard. Clash Kids witnessing their doom. Man Squad being immortal for a little while as a fighter bomber does these really gnarly manoeuvres, learning this heavy weapons team. Over here the Basilisks are doing what they do best, which is firing from a distance. Slugger Boys over here, still not quite able to break the line. But then again, they don't need to break the line as the southern line has already been broken. Guardsmen losing some of their buildings. Plasma generators on their way out. Grand Squad, only one Psyker left in there. Managing to re-recruit a commander. Now the Orks are going to go straight into the base, where it's defenseless. Mars Pack Command going to be rebuilt in the same space. But yeah, this is a sad time. The Christmas Guardsmen are looking like they are not going to be winning. It is Orkmas today, I'm afraid, boys and girls. But a very exciting match. You don't normally see the Unlimited Slugger Boys in a 1v1. Got to appreciate it when it happens. Look, just amazing. Look at all these dead Orks. That's what I love about it. Very aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, the HQ's gone down. The valiant last defense. AlixUK throws out the GG. We get an uwu from the Ork player. And that is fantastic. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the game today. And I hope that you enjoyed the rest of your Christmas day. If you fancy showing us some Christmas love, the old Patreon's still there. £1 a month does give you one extra game a week. My name's been Mr. Landshark. Pleasure as always, never a chore. I'll see you in a bit. Peace.